Really?
Oh, home improvements. What's up, guys? Dennis here, and part of our kitchen remodeling here, we had these counters installed, and we went with this undermount sink, which is great, but you can see it's pretty deep, and the back here, it doesn't give us much room to install this faucet. And we've got this long threaded shaft that we got to put a nut on, and I got to get all the way up in there somehow and tighten a nut over it to the shop. So here's the nut that goes on that shaft, and it's kind of like a soft, I think it's aluminum actually, or maybe even like a zinc or something. It's light and it's kind of delicate feeling. I do have this basin wrench, which is supposedly made for, you know, exactly this. Like, it goes up in hard to reach places, and if you can get it over the shaft and the nut, and then you can tighten it down. But it's a real pain, and I'm not too confident that it wouldn't just completely mangle this thing, so I'd really rather use a socket. And I do have a spare socket that fits this thing. It's like 13/16. This socket would be okay if it was like a foot long. So I've got this pipe. Let's see if we can't make something. Not bad. Are you serious? This is too long. There's a sink has brackets on either side. This is supposed to go up in there if your material, if your deck material they call it, is less than a ½ inch. And it doesn't fit because the sink has like brackets that are just a hair shorter than this thing. So back to the shop. I'm tired of making noise, so I'm going to use my bandsaw. Every homeowner has a horizontal metal cutting bandsaw, right? Seriously though, like, I mean, how is someone going to install this damn thing? I don't know. Here we go. So, I mean, what would the homeowner do? What would a plumber do who doesn't have those kind of tools? You know, this piece doesn't fit. They'd probably leave it out. I mean, I was tempted to, but there's a reason that this is here, and it's because if you don't install it, the amount of torque on this faucet, should someone lean into it, is high enough that you could probably crack your countertop. And, you know, you just don't want that to happen, so I don't want it to happen, so I'm doing this the right way. Yeah, see, I would have never been able to get anything up there. Oops. Hopefully this is long enough. I don't need two people. Ugh. Oh yeah. Nice. How the hell would anyone do this? Oh man. Easy. It's a piece of cake. Look at that. All the lines are nice and free. Ugh. And that's it. This is actually pretty ingenious. I thought this was cheap at first, but the way the sprayer works, you can pull it down and it'll return back. All it is a weight. They got this like it's a piece of steel. It's just like a looks like a zinc coated steel with a clamshell, and you just put it on the line here, and gravity pulls it down. I mean, you know, you might think it's cheap, but reliable. I mean, gravity's not going to fail. And the engineering, I mean, you know, sometimes people over-engineer stuff, and you don't need to. I think this is great. Yeah, so as you can see, I got a little bit more plumbing to do, but the faucet's in there, and it's nice and secure in the base, and we're good to go. So we'll see you next time. Well, I'm an idiot. I'm getting rid of this box to throw away. Take this out. Look what's underneath. Yep, it's the wrench to install the faucet. They gave you a wrench with the faucet. Oh well.